This is a banded, activated, isolated stretching series. I'm going to use a closed loop band for this series. And active isolated stretching is basically getting pulled into a stretch with the help from the band. And then you're going to pulse. You're going to contract the muscle that you're stretching, and then you're going to release and let that muscle open up. So I have 5 different stretches that we'll do. The first one is a chest or pec stretch. So wrap the band around a post and then have one arm extended out. Turn away from that outstretched arm and feel the stretch across your chest and your shoulders. First, let it open up and then flex against the stretch. And then release. It might open up a little further each time. And then flex. And then release. Flex and release. Now the flex is about 2 seconds. The release, I just did about 2 seconds on the release each time, but you can hold that stretch for a little bit longer. The next one, I'm going to double up the band for the lat stretch. I'll have the arms outstretched. You might prefer to have this a little bit higher, but if it's at chest height, that works as well. Then I'll hinge forward and I'll get the stretch on the lats. And then I'm just going to contract the lats, kind of pulling the shoulders back and down, feeling that flex in the lats, and then release, flex, release, flex, release. The third one is going to be for the hamstring. So lie on your back, strap the band around the middle of the foot, kick the one leg up, feel that stretch across the hamstring, in the calf as well. First let it stretch, and then flex against the band, release. Flex, release, flex, release. You can change the angle of the knee or the hip and address slightly different areas of the hamstring. But to start, just go straight up. The fourth one is going to be for the quad. So I'll strap the band around the front of my foot, and I can kind of lean against the wall if I'm challenged with the balance on this one, or just stand with balance, and then pull the knee upward. So I have a lot of bend in the knee, but also I want to flex from the hip on this one as well. So then I'll get the stretch on, and then I'll flex the quad against the stretch, and then release. Flex, release, flex, release. And then the last one of the series is for the glutes. So I'll come into a pretzel stretch. First I'll put the band around my ankle, and then I'll pull myself into a pretzel stretch here. Feel that stretch on the glutes and the outside of the IT band. And then I'm going to flex against the band and release. Flex, release, flex, and release. So I have a nice internal rotation, and I'm also pulling the whole leg in toward the body.